Welcome back now to Primetime Sports Friday. Let's run off with some athletics news. Now that the dust has settled on the performances from the National Senior Trials, the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association, J3As, is finalising the selection of the nation's team for the Paris Olympics. But selection of world ranking places may force the National Association to alter its written criteria. We continue our countdown to Paris this evening. When the J3A sent out its selection criteria for Paris, Section 7 caught many people's attention as it expressly stated that no more than 5 quota athletes would be selected for Jamaica's team. It said that the selection of quota athletes was entirely the discretion of the J3As and that it was based on certain criteria, including the development goals of the J3As across many disciplines, the world ranking of the individual, the development stage of the athletes, among other things. But J3A's president Garth Gayle, speaking at the launch of the national trials on June 24, said that that number was not set in stone.
When an athlete, and again we do not militate against athletes, we are all for athletes. But when an athlete, for instance, qualifies as the event as is allowed, or the number is 48, for argument's sake, and an athlete now is going to be ranked 45th. This athlete would have placed second or third. The selection committee reviews and take a look at that. So as I said before, while we may have said it would have been published 5, you may see that that number may increase.
So why the decision to publish a maximum number of 5 in the criteria?
Again, we would have used that based on the data by looking at where most of our athletes are ranked. And so we believe 5 was a fair quota number. But as you rightfully said, the person could be in the top 10 or in the, we would never, not under my leadership, and I have my vice presidents here and other members of the executive, there's no way we would leave such an athlete.
Based on our checks, 7 Jamaicans have qualified based on world rankings and quota places. Hammer thrower Nayoka Clunis, long jumpers Shanice Porter and Akeelia Smith, shot put thrower Lloydrecia Cameron, and discus thrower Samantha Hall are the athletes qualified by world rankings on the women's side. Triple jumper Jordan Scott and high jumper Romain Beckford are the men who have qualified based on world rankings. TVJ Sports understands that the J3As is to have a press briefing on Monday to announce the members of Jamaica's athletics team.